And on the women's side, well, they just lost arguably the two greatest players in program history. Tyra Buss and Amanda Cahill played together for 4 straight years and had the team running itself like a Fortune 500 company.
Time for the lightning round, the final segment of the show. This is a little prop bet edition. Prop bet strictly for entertainment and content purposes only.
The Red Sox had an enormous year at the plate, but concerns about the bullpen loom. They take their 2 stars, one of whom is smaller than me, into a series against the arch-enemy Yankees and their 2 sluggers, who are bigger than most NFL tight ends.
All right, guys, whether we like it or not, it is report card season. Finals are 2 weeks away. So let's dish out some report cards to the IU football team. Cameron, I'll start with you. Peyton Ramsey gets what?
When Tom Brady won his first Super Bowl against the Rams of all teams, McVay was busy playing quarterback for the Marist High School War Eagles at the age of 16.
Now, what message do you want to send to students that are going to be right here in this student section come August?
Well, first and foremost, I think we got about 500-600 seats on this side, so that's going to be the starting point.
Now, I don't want you to spill any secrets, but when this building opened, you tweeted at the SAB Twitter account that you had some ideas for the new place.
Correct.
Can you tease us a little bit or give us a little bit of insight about what you had there? What can we expect?
No. Just no.
Got to find out?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I think. Find out?
Yeah.
John Laskowski was a basketball player. The fan favorite earned the nickname Super Sub for his tough and scrappy play at IU in the early 70s. He spent 4 years under Coach Bob Knight inside Assembly Hall. His resume includes a Final Four appearance and gracing the cover of Sports Illustrated. In short, he made a name for himself as a basketball player.
He had a special place in people's hearts because they loved having the 6-man come in, and when he was successful, that made it even more fun.
After 2 years in the NBA and over 3 decades of covering IU basketball, John's basketball career is now behind him. But he's back in Bloomington to pursue another venture of his, owning a restaurant. An IU business school graduate, John was hesitant at first at the thought of his now current gig as regional owner of the Bloomington Culvers.
The guy says, hey, he said, have you ever thought of getting in the restaurant business? And I said, no way. Everybody I know loses their butt in the restaurant business. I would never do that.
But the more he looked into it, the more the idea grew on him. And after reflecting on his playing days under Coach Bob Knight, he's excited to take on a new challenge.
Culver's is different, he said. They have an operations manual, and you follow what's in that manual. It tells you everything you have to do to be successful. And I said, I played for a college coach who told me everything I had to do, and it worked out great for me. And so got started, and now in Bloomington we're going to open here in October sometime.
Though the restaurant is finishing up its construction, John says once it opens, he hopes to be in the store almost every day to greet the customers that got to know him while he was making a name for himself on the basketball court. Technology and replay review is now a major part of sports in the professional and collegiate levels. Zan Piarli joins us with the details of something new on the IU soccer field. Second half, Deron Davis putting in some work down low. That is a man going to work down there. He leads IU 17 points on the night. Archie Miller gets his first win with the Hoosiers, 86-77. Detroit native Ryan Lamar and the White Sox taking on the Tigers. Lamar at the plate in his hometown in the top of the second. He smacks one to left field, and it gets over the wall for his first career home run. His family in attendance absolutely loving it, but check out this tweet from Scott Merkin. Lamar said one of his uncles caught the ball. Unbelievable. Carson Edwards, look at this pretty crossover. Woo, beautiful. Leads the way with 25 on the night. Right before the half, Nogel Eastern gets the rebound and beats the horn. Boilers up by 31 points at the break. First possession of the second half, Brissett with another long hookup. This one to Chester Rogers, weaves through 2 defenders, 61-yard touchdown, his first in the NFL. Colts on top, 17-3. Dance it off, young man. But critical mistake right here. Ball goes right through Jack Doyle's hands, and Ryan Shazier says thank you right at the Colts' 10-yard line.